Hi everyone, my name is Minji and this is your ultimate guide, step-by-step tutorial for setting up QuickBook Online just like a pro. So this tutorial has 10 steps and I have attached the sample files to follow along under the video. The data I have used here is from the Intuit sample company. And the 10 sections are opening online bookkeeping account and how to set it up company profile, and how to manage users, custom forms and styles, how to set up chart of account, entering product and service, entering customer information, entering vendor information, setting up tax information, and setting up recurrent transactions. So we're going to go to Google and then we're going to just type QuickBook Online Canada, accounting software for small business. And if you click on this, it'll bring you up to this screen. So that's the QuickBook Online Canada site. Click on the free trial. And then once you click on the free trial, it will bring you up to this screen. And then click on try it free. And then when you click on try it free, it'll bring you up to the screen. So I have my information cheat sheet prepared earlier, so I'm just gonna follow that information. So I'm just gonna copy those information here, and then just my password. So it will create your QuickBook trial account. It will ask you your business name. So you could just do your business name. Or I'm going to just copy my test account name, and then I'll ask you how long have you been in business. I'm just gonna use less than 1 year and just go next. And they ask you what are you going to do with this QuickBook. So you say send and track invoice, organize expense, track your retail sales, track your sales tax, pay your employee, and track hours. You can check all of them, and or you can check whichever is relevant to you. For this exercise, I'll just check all of them. We have the account open, and there's the buttons that we're going to work on today. So we will work on the accounts and setting, and then manage user and custom forms and style, chart of account, and product service, recurrent transactions. Okay, so now let's look at our next section. So now we are open online bookkeeping. Now we're going to set up a company profile. So let's go to company profile. Click on this gear button. Click on the accounting and setting. And then it'll bring up the company profile. So you're going to enter your company name. So I have this prepared already, so I'm just gonna copy this. You can use your example, or you can make your own example, whichever is easier for you. You can do it on your own, or you can follow along my example. And then company address. And then city. And then province. We are choosing Ontario for the purpose of this exercise because of the tax information that I have. So we're just going to use the Ontario. Enter the phone number and save. To upload your company logo, click on this little pen icon. That's the edit button. And then click on this plus sign and then choose your logo. In this example, I'm just going to use my own logo. And then enter your business number. So I'm going to go back to my little cheat sheet. Just copy that number, okay, and paste, and just save. Okay, under company type, this example, we're going to use the first one. Under industry, I'm going to just copy my example and paste, and then just choose the party planning service and save. And under contact information, I'm going to enter my website. You can enter your own website, it's up to you. And just save. And then the address is already there. We entered it earlier, or you can change it here if you want. You can just click on this little button and then you can change it. So next one, we go into the billing and subscription. In this area, it will tell you which versions you have subscribed and when your subscription will end. And it will also tell you if you have your payroll subscription. In our case, we haven't subscribed it, so it just gives you these messages. So this company ID is a number that QuickBook Online asks you if you need some help and call their help desk. That's the number you have to give it to them. Okay, so next one, we're going to sales. Under the sales section, we're going to do following changes. For sales form content, we will leave the net 30 as it is, and preferred delivery method none, and shipping off, and custom field, we're gonna put event rep, and we're going to check internal and public. And the custom transaction number, we're going to check that, and we're going to check the discount and save. In the product and service section, we're just going to leave this as it is. And progress billing invoice, we will leave it as it is. And the default message with sales form, we're just going to leave as it is. And then we can just do email me a copy at such email and save. And then a reminder, email me copy, click on that too and save. And online delivery, okay, just leave it as it is. And the statements, Okay, just leave it as it is. Okay, next one, expenses. Okay, click on the edit button and then show items table on expense and purchase form, click, and then track expense and items by customer, click, and make expense and items billable, click, and then click the markup, default rate put 20, and track billable expense and items as income in multiple accounts, and then default bill payment terms, click due on receipt and save. And under purchase order, click the edit button and click use purchase order and save. Under message, and just click email me copy on and save. In the payment section, we are not going to do anything here. This section is for people if you want to use their credit card payment accept service. You can learn more and click there and just go there and follow through. Under advanced section, let's go to accounting and then leave the first month of fiscal years as January, and then income tax year is the same as the fiscal year. And accounting method, you can choose accrual or cash, but for this exercise purpose we're going to leave it as accrual. And then close book, what it does is that if you close your book on December 31st 2017, you can say that here, and then you can specify that any transaction that is going to be made prior to that will need to have this message showing up. So, but for this purpose, we're just going to leave it as it is and save. And company type, we already set it up under the company, so just leave it as it is. For chart of account, we're going to say enable the account number, and we're going to say show account number, and this account is tied to this discount account in chart of account, and this markup income account is tied to this markup account in chart of account, and then billable expense is tied to this billable expense account in chart of account. So we have to set up the chart of account, and after that we're going to come back and to make sure that these are still the same. But for now, just leave it as it is and save. Under the category, we're going to track the class, so we're going to check the class and then just save. And then next one, just leave it as it is. And then the project, just leave it as it is. For this exercise purpose, I will not touch these. And as well, the time tracking, just leave it. And under the language, you have a choice. You can choose English or you can choose French. Okay, just leave it as English. For currency, it comes default as Canadian dollar because we're in Canada, and we can do multi-currency. For this exercise, we're just going to choose multi-currency on, and then just choose this. They just asked us, and if you turn it on the multi-currency function, that you cannot turn it off. That's what it is. So just save it. And under other preference, we will just say this sign me out inactive for 1 hour to 3 hours. And then the rest, I'm just gonna leave it as it is and save.